It's your boy B Skylight, and I am back on Hogwarts Legacy. If you're wondering why I'm whispering, it's because somebody is asleep next to me. So we're gonna have a chill stream. It's nighttime. Anybody who watches this as a blog later, it's all gonna get posted on YouTube. So I have a whole playlist of me playing Hogwarts, one of my favorite games of this entire year, and last year, and before, pretty much the last 5 years. This game is dope.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Yeah, I plan on hurting people.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us into practice, shall we? Go ahead.
Okay.
Try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
I want to learn. Maybe I'll change up my gear. Lucio. Maybe I'll sell that stuff. Yeah, look at my stats. Really. The thing I need to do right now is actually get my broom speed increased. Okay. Let's go. What a main quest. At least a main side quest. Okay. Hopefully everybody's been doing well. As you can see, I've just been really leveling my guy up, touring the
Off on
world,
another picture, are we?
having fun. This game is so addictive and so much fun.
Foolish
Hard not
child.
to play it on.
You have any idea how many muggles the Ministry had to obliviate to cover up your act?
Oh.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
No. I'm assuming this is a picture of the no, it's the raccoon dude or it's the lady who drew out the Cosby. Not even show. So I gotta go to the wrong level. There you guys get to see what so I've really not did any visual upgrades much. You know, just got stuff.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke. Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
What's up, Leo?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Alright, I'm gonna go buy the thing because I think I'm balling right now. Not to toot my own horn. I think I'm balling. I got money to blow.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
So bad.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I like how fast everything loads. You know, I hit the go here button.
How nice to
It
see you,
just
my young
goes
friend.
there, boom. Hold it. What is this? Never knock down too much.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection.
Shut her up.
Someone's going to regret that. Ever! What have you done here?
Bombarder!
I won't let you. Stop!
Arrest them.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Did I just kill that bird? Why did it fly in the way?
You've heard quite enough. Think you're clever. Just how many witches and wizards are?
It's shameful what you've done to help Revelio.
I can't believe I just. Oh.
Arrest the momentum.
Professor Howell will never believe this. No need to be difficult. I mean no harm.
Revelio. Arrest the momentum.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Male, female, male.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. If you get it. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. What? I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Protego. Arrest the
Want me
momentum.
to address you as troll? I shall get that goblin helm back. Hopefully from your core.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Bombarder. Revelio. Bombarder. Arrest the momentum.
Let's see.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Arrest the momentum.
Oh, no, you don't.
I dream of making a better world. For me.
Arrest their momentum.
Just hide out from this world, it land.
Arrest them. Do cooperate, won't you?
It's ridiculous. See, maybe it's something else.
Revelio. Arrest them.
I got you. Got you.
Everything's all right now.
I'm gonna have to make a new burial point. I already got too many beasts.
Arrest them.
Ain't gonna know 'em.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in a room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Oh, female.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Better go get some food. I'm playing with you. My female male. I got you, little buddies. Okay.
You're doing well, breeding beasts. Perhaps you should try with the astrology.
Like kind of do go. Actually, just try with the thestrals. Like, one of these though. quest do I have? Enough of all that. Weird. It didn't do the thing that it was supposed to do. Get down here right now, Mr. Let me set up minutes too. Jesus Christ, that's gonna take forever. What if she's it? heard the red brand say the max level is 740. But yes, alright, let's go do some missions.
Wonder who. Very concerning.
I would not want someone like Harlow looking for me.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Get yourself together, woman.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will
Revelio.
bring Archie home.
Right,
Hello,
break
Hamora.
into this house. Got it. There's a lot of goodies in here. I want those goodies. What else you got, lady? This is a stick up. I think it's hilarious that, you know, I'm a student, I'm just walking in if it was others.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
I don't need nothing you have, buddy. Just found this hideout. We're gonna take old Archie down.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide
Revelio.
all the evidence against Harlow that you need.
Hebridean black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale originally belonged to one of these beasts. He's one of the prized possessions that Archie Pickle keeps in his hideout.
We will need something more.
Very well.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Pickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Pickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh. What did I say?
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Lock on. Okay,
Revelio.
I need those moonstones. I need them.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
What's it do?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Revelio.
Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
Would never overcome it. At least
Yes,
not
he
in
will.
any way I can imagine.
Oh,
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
I want to say, I'm assuming they went this way. But also,
Arrest them, momentum.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away.
Revelio.
I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways. But in other ways, it seems like it was only...
Arrest them, momentum.
I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
you gonna let me get him?
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Weird boy. Come on. I just need the money. I can actually. Where's the footprints? Following you, lady.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed.
There can be no mistakes.
Bombarda!
Patrick, don't touch me!
Thought you had me there. Exploso!
Arresto momentum!
Arresto momentum. Repulsor. Potato. Luck. No.
Bye. Hey, she's strong. Cause I'm in there. I'm using crucial.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Crucial. Somebody out there. Arresto momentum. Bombarder. You will pay for your deeds.
Cast my eyes closer.
Expelliarmus!
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Potato.
Defender!
Crucial. You're going to regret that. No more.
Oh, I'm gonna eat you.
Arresto momentum. Potato. I'm not done with you. You've made a great. Bombarder.
Oh,
They got what they deserved.
it was bad. They took it deep.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Aloha Mora.
It's only level 1. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, you're free to go, kid.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Can you imagine if Joanna had lost the both of them?
I've always said...
Alright, I need to do a main quest. Luckily, I think I've been all the way out there.
Broadens the...
Trying to get the main story going further. I'm getting super high level. And it's really making everything easy. It's not my fault. It's so fun to just destroy things.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Brooms patrol attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever, dear.
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
I wish you can capture one of these guys.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Yes. You're a horse guy. You need to chill out.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did
Revelio.
notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
do be killing a lot of them.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here,
Revelio.
perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor, still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Nope. Eat some of their food real quick. Thank you. I was hungry.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here.
Yes.
All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I wish I could just go murder people.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since your head's never seen a clear time.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your
trap.
Betting on the dragon fights was the decision I made.
Got those.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
I'll never get lost, me.
Steve's done for.
Betrayals to Dallas.
Bye. I'm gonna get this dude when he turns back around, going the other way again. I play a lot of Splinter Cell, so where your buddies go? Here. All of a sudden you out here by yourself.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade. Ha ha!
There, boy.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
But after I'll search everything out here first. Get to go in there. I guess it's time to go in.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now.
Okay.
And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with them. Betrayers, Totalis.
Let's say I can get people in front of me as long as they don't see me.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence is gonna get us what we want. If every last wizard is run...
Betrayers, Totalis.
What's that? I got both of them.
Revelio.
Can I open this door?
Betrayers, Totalis.
Did you hear those goblins? Rambo and the poachers must be riding together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Oh, I gotta speak to her. As I said, all this talking, let's go see this dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the...
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Let's go down there. Set it off.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
What?
Aloha Mora.
Got it. Still level 1 lock. What the hell, right? I guess I'll take it because I got the breeding thing.
Alright, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Is that you, Roland?
Okay, initially I was gonna...
Let me out, son.
Vegetables and cold. our friend.
Oh, this lady's stupid.
Careful.
What's this? How nice of you to stop by. Rather unwise coming back this way. You know, an intruder! Enjoy suffering, do you? What have you done? You'll like the rest of it.
Let the outside. How's the view?
Bombarder.
The rest of the men. Back up. Shall we finish what we started?
Just sit there.
Burn, my young friend. You may have caused permanent damage to my hearing. Get away with that.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Well. Okay. Goodbye, sir. Oh, get there, man. Must be really strong.
Incendio.
Bye, dragon. I don't think you can capture any, like, for your personal use.
This way.
Why couldn't they jump on their broom and just fly out? Fight was fun.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves stand
That's follow
here.
me.
Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
to say, dude. We actually go up here. I think last time I went with me, and I went
It's
to
time
a
you
ring.
learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which are prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will...
We'll discuss the rest.
Discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Well, that's an instant kill now. Probably because of level. Oh, gotta pet the kitty. Oh, that's a good looking one too.
Aloha Mora.
Like first try. We have to do a bunch of looking around. It's upstairs. Okay.
Off on another adventure.
Aloha Mora.
Oh my god, that took actually longer than I thought it would. Give me that chest, boy. Okay. Let me track this on the map. Maybe I can run up from the boathouse. After I accept the mission, of course.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do?
That would be rude.
Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and can help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Okay, good.
I can't wait to
I'll
hear
do
about
that
what you
later.
find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know
Can you
it.
jump over that? Oh. No, not to the other side. Oh, I can't do that now. Trying the other quest. Okay. The explosion is at turning corners. Oh.
So this is the underground harbour.
I don't think I've already been down here.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
You thought? If you thought more while we were alive,
Revelio.
I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
Yeah, I've been down here before. We're just walking around the school. Just trying to get an idea exactly it was. Trying to make sure my audio is right. Because I can't hear my audio. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I did a lot of touring. It's on like level, 32. I tried to unlock the Aloha Mora level 2 at least to get to a lot of doors. It has the demigod or the have stuff in it.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may find
Revelio.
Rescue the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Invention of the golden snitch. Which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named
I
Barbarous
did not know
Bragg.
that, I guess.
Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper-up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
Screw it.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise. While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
I didn't know she was going to ask this many questions.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is, Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's
No
paw.
idea.
According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the
I literally
17th
got
century
maybe 2
by
answers right out
Isolde
of 10
Sayre and
questions.
James Stewart.
This
What
is
is the
about-
most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
No.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
No.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Holy crap. Dude, they literally asked me so many questions. I'm so stupid, I'm just standing there watching.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf.
That's probably her.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Nice. I think I'm gonna use the transformation over halting. Stop.
Beautifully done.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, in fact, a few days ago she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Best of luck, good sir.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
I said, Lady, I didn't have my you feel God. Okay, transformation. I think I got a talent, yeah. That's all I wanted.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
That's gonna be fun. I do need to... Okay. I'm assuming this is gonna... I want to get a one where... I want to get a spell that allows you to turn people against other people. So this is closer. It's cold. I want to say that you don't want to die. I want to do all the cool stuff.
I thought my owl might pique your interest. And it's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
What? No, bro, I'm going here. I want the Imperial. The Crucial thing is cool, but...
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Bastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to
Let's
explore
get
the
it.
catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
No, he told me to stop.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's get it, boys. I'm going in.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. Tomb will be insect-free.
Opening all of the... Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Guardian Leviosa.
What's this for?
Accio. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Can't use it for that.
Confringo! This room is taller than it looks.
Leviosa. Confringo.
Oh, come on, bro. Oh, so yeah, I knew
Finding a
treasure is
chest
up
in
here.
an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Oh, I thought they wanted to fight. That's the D-spell stuff. Get rid of it. Let's get rid of that one. That's my capture and stuff one. Oh, let's go with that, and then we'll put the other perfecto one on that one. That way, that'll be my sneak class.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo.
Wait, is there another way to go? Technically, yeah.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
What's up? What's up, people?
Confringo. Arrest those.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins. And then... We'll be fine, though.
Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. I'm literally beating up level 37 trolls. Like, I think I'm scared of a little bit of...
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd.
We should go on this one.
There's something here by the altar.
Reparo. Arrest those men.
I want to say, what does that do something? My laboratory says must go first. So that those church language, oh, powerful interpretation.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
We've rid the world of another... If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. You've done it.
You know what? I
knew
actually
we'd get
just
through.
guessed that.
I felt my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not
Of course he
exactly
does.
something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Oh, I totally want it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Yeah, tell me
Focus
that.
your wand
Show me the
movement.
Imperial.
It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Here we go. Something.
Get those spider webs up out of here, boy. I can bury the other guy.
Arrest those momentum.
Crucial. That spell got my attention.
I'm trying to get the what's your names done.
many spiders can make such a mess?
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Oh.
Confringo! Reparo!
Accio!
I can't get it because I got too many.
Confringo!
So move that stuff out the way. No shield.
Revelio!
I think that's what this place is on.
Confringo! Revelio!
Almost missed this shit
catacomb
back
is
here.
sunk in decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Can't get that.
Revelio! Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Oh no, so. Good.
That worked. Keep going. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. It is. That's on. That's on.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
moment there, I thought that'd never end.
I don't think they're on the same level as I am.
Confringo!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Revelli, hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
But you know, but I'm evil. I'm semi-evil. This gameplay.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Arrest them and then accurate.
Gotta do all of it. No. Yeah. Let me see. running after the entire boy. Want that loot?
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know.
He's not gonna die or nothing.
But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken
Still
full
messed up.
responsibility. You have my word.
Oh, it's totally messed up. No way to get me, man.
We always looked out for each other. And I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
There's... I'll come back to it, screw it. Man, hit that man with Imperial immediately. He didn't even hesitate. I thought they was gonna cast Imperial on Sebastian. But I'm like, no, Sebastian's not leaving. Not unless
How
you
long
cast.
will the spell
That's what I
last?
thought they were saying.
How long must Ominous
Unless we
stay in the
cast
tomb?
Imperial on
The
him.
curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Imperial!
Wabada.
Confringo! Arrest the momentum.
It's fine. He's going. He's out of here, boys. Turn to Fieldcroft.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get
Confringo!
Crucible only a second. All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
It's forcing me to stay on this path.
What is it?
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Can't be that fighting since before.
Nowhere to go. We have to fight.
Keep out of short range! One less tuber to worry about. Not quite. This shouldn't take long.
Stupid one.
Do you think this is true?
Protego.
Oh, he's dead.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Big guy. I'm going, bro.
Cruising. We have to fight.
The boy's got moves like Jagger. Gangster.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my
Him
uncle
say he
expect
had
me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
I was about to say, he honestly didn't have to do that. He could have literally just cast the thing where you push the person and just pushed them out the way. You had to, you know, take control of him and then slit his throat in front of, you know, your sister. Yeah, of course she's mad. What do you think she's gonna do?
Hello, Hamura.
Leave at her house. Oh, we get a treasure.
Revelio.
Where's the other one? Upstairs. I'm coming, treasure. What's that? It's over there. It's in the corner. I think it's outside. Okay.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Hold on.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
You must say dark magic like that. You're lucky, buddy. I could. I want to.
Imperial.
Alright. It's time to go to the underworld.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hell. Let's see what old Sebastian has to say.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
All right.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
So what the killing curse, you know. Can I show? Yes, I can. Those are side quests. Alright, it's time to go back over here and do this main quest.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flute.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. What's that? Don't bother. Rather a wise coming. Are you quite finished? Let's get this over with. Unforgivable. I won't rest. Dead.
Protego, Bombarder.
No! I will let you pay.
Come over here.
Over here! Why can't I hit you?
Bombarder.
Leviosa! Ow! Yes!
Protego. Stupefy.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Know which one I'd choose?
I won't.
Bombarder.
No! This is almost too easy. Unforgivable. I should defeat you no
And
more.
the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Revelio.
That was relatively fun.
Come on, let me collect it. There's a chest. Boom. I think they have the people level to my level, but you know, that doesn't really help. Not when I can turn people against each other.
For better or for worse.
At your service.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Confringo.
Now I see why.
I think I jump over there. Almost got it. Almost died, boy.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Confringo.
I was right not to be worried about you.
Protego.
I won't rest. Dead. Put me down at once. You are pathetic.
This is
Too many.
excruciating
They
pain
definitely think.
for no reason. Okay. What did this guy here? Let's just try this one. Okay, I think that's enough space.
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs. Any number of endearing qualities, really.
Thank you. Oh, don't fall off. Reminds me, I should try to save.
Smashing. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Repairing.
Are we going up here? I'm getting it. It does double damage. Guess we head straight.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
What's over here?
Confringo.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Nothing. Like the other one. Okay, time to get out of here. So quick draw. My quick draw skills are
Still not
insane,
seeing a
right?
single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not
Well, let's go.
surprised?
How nice of coming back this way.
Arrest on the rest. Sendo! Protect your wives, you bandit!
I won't rest. Let's get this over
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Crucio.
Hold on. I want me to do the thing where you slam their head into the ground again. Damn it. I thought that was gonna be a got him. Funny.
He certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors
What's up,
get
Miss
credit
Vulture?
for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Bombard!
Nope.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum!
It keeps telling me to slam a spider's head into the ground. It's just like, when do you get time to do that?
Confringo! Confringo!
Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
There has to be a third one. Oh, there it is.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Got it. The roll floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I don't remember his eyes. Damn. He was sorrow. watched the pain vanish. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
Isadora.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still. Something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out and to Hogwarts.
Unless...
I'm actually in my stream right here. I have been going for a while. Hope everybody enjoy the rest of their day. You guys take it easy. It's been your boy, B Skylake. And
find another passageway to the Undercroft? Let's have a look around.
There's a lot of stuff that just happened in the game. At least get, you know, some information for you guys. More of the story. I'm gonna rewatch it as a movie, probably upload it. Since this one's longer, I mean, YouTube. We'll see. You guys take it easy. I'll check in on ya on another one.